Hi everyone, welcome to my first ever makeup video. Oh, hello. Yeah, for some reason I was pointing at my glass because I really wanted you to know it spilled on me last night. The whole water just like tipped over and spilled on me and I hit it, so it was my fault, but it spilled on me. Anyways, today's video we're going to be doing a makeup unboxing with JOOCYEE. I did unfortunately already open everything, so whoops, what are you gonna do? Now before we get into anything, I did have to put some Aquaphor on my lips because they were so dry. I have really dry skin, so before filming any of this I did wash my face and moisturize it with just a super basic moisturizer. I also have this Dora figure skating stuffed in. Oh, not anymore, I guess. Now, if my skin struggles from anything, it's a lot of just pure redness. I always look like I am sunburned. I do have to go in with my own tinted moisturizer for this, just so I can be sure that it's matching my skin tone. I was actually sent a foundation from JOOCYEE, but it did not match my skin at all. Luckily, the powder puff that came with it was actually really good for spreading my tinted moisturizer. Plus, I noticed the foundation that they gave me was really similar to my concealer color, so I definitely wanted to use it underneath my eyes. And guys, this pretty much worked perfectly. I do normally get a concealer that's a couple shades lighter than my normal color, just because I have really dark under eye circles, but being able to build up this foundation under my eye and then top it off with the blurring powder came out with this beautiful, nice, concealed, brightened look. And I really haven't had any issues with creasing. Even while I'm editing this, I'm not seeing any creasing problems. Since I wanted to do a lighter eyeshadow look, I also use this foundation kind of as a primer for my eyeshadow. So right on top of my eyelids, I'm just lightly dabbing on some of that foundation, and it's covering up a lot of that redness that I have over my eye. And finally, it's time to actually get into the fun stuff. We're gonna do eyeshadow. It low-key came with this little photo card. This is kind of the inspo. Are we twinning? Are we twinning or what? I snagged their Lookbook multi-palette in Friday Pink, their shade number 3, and it was the perfect colors ever. Oh, and you can see everything on my desk. How fun. Don't look at that. As I was saying, these colors are so nice and warm, especially if you're a bit on the tanner side. Like, I do have darker skin than what I think JOOCYEE normally caters to, but this color scheme worked so good on my skin. Honestly, the last time I bought a makeup palette wasn't since my senior year of high school, and I've already graduated college, so it's been so many years. Getting a palette like this really reminded me of the colors that I wore a lot in high school, because I only had a palette for color guard and we were required to buy this one palette of nudes and pinks and shimmers. So because that was the only palette I had, that was the only look I was ever doing, were these really natural shades of pink and shimmery colors every day to school. This palette is a perfect complete face look. It comes with a blush and a highlighter. It comes with 3 different eyeshadow colors to really create any look on your eye. It also teaches you how to do a little aegyo on this paper that it comes with. And finally, it comes with such a beautiful lip color. I didn't use it this time though, because I did want to use their other lip products that I got from them, which would include this multi-purpose blush and lippy cream product. This product looks so good. It comes out really matte, but it's really creamy, so it's also pretty hydrating on the skin. I've used this 3 times already, and each time I use a brush to kind of air it out on my cheeks. I never need too much blush on my cheeks just because I have a lot of redness on my skin already that normally shows through any sort of base that I put on. But for my lips, I just use my finger to really air it out, and it makes my lips look naturally more pink. It doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup that much, it just looks like I have really rosy lips. I feel like it's so smart to match your lips and your cheeks. Knowing that they're the exact same color just makes the whole look way more cohesive. I completely forgot that I was supposed to like bake my face or whatever. This wasn't really a thing back when I was a kid. Adding it to my makeup routine now has completely changed the game. I literally just woke up from a nap and my makeup is still fine because I added this step in. Obviously, I had to get right under my eyes because every time I see anybody do this, they do it under their eyes, and I'm a noob, so I'm just copying them. But because I also knew I was about to be eating and chewing and talking into a microphone, I made sure to get it around my lips too, so that I wouldn't have any creasing going on in like my smile line area. If you were to ask me which product was my favorite from this entire look, it might end up being this lip product. First of all, it clicks like a pen, which I thought was so cool. It makes a little clicking sound. I just love that part about it so much. It slides on super duper smooth, and it comes out very glossy. Well, hopefully. It's literally a lip gloss. It is so warm, and it pairs with that creamy lip blush thingy that I put on earlier so well. It's like they were made for each other, I swear. It's such a simple combo, and it makes my lips look really naturally plump and beautiful and nice and wet and good and shiny and pretty and amazing and awesome and beautiful. Genuinely, I think this might be one of my favorite things in the entire haul. Well, anyways, as you can see now, I'm brushing off any of that blurring loose powder that was still on my face. And again, this was such a vital step. It lightened up everything and made me look so soft and smooth. And like I said, I took a nap and woke up and I look great. Like, I look fine. It was an hour-long nap. I don't know if that really matters. But anyways, time to build up a bit more blush. I also had this beautiful shimmery blush to add on top. I remember in high school seeing some girls who were literally, no joke, models, and they would have blush like this, like the really nice pink or purpley sheer blush that looked so much like a highlight basically. And I thought this was so cute when I saw it on their website. I had to try it out. And it's also one of probably their best-selling products. I've seen a lot of reviews about it. Now, like I've said, this is my first makeup video and I haven't bought a palette since high school, so that probably should give you the context clues that I am not at all a makeup artist. Yeah, look at that. Who am I? I'm a poser. I would definitely say that this was such a fun experiment to try out a bunch of different products and really go for a soft girl look. I feel like natural soft girl looks are something I'm really comfortable trying out. I'm really not into big crazy looks when it comes to makeup, so this was a lot of fun. I spent some time building up anything that I thought might need a bit more color, and I just had fun playing with all of the things that I had. And finally, the look is complete. I absolutely love how it came out. It looks so soft and natural and pretty. Low-key, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put setting spray on since I already put on powder, but we need all the protection we can get in this Florida heat. I'm gonna be in my hot car, so we might as well. Now, this look only took me 20 minutes and I'm finally ready to go and get some fried chicken. I'm so excited. Okay, this could have been a mukbang, but I'm unfortunately not that type of channel, at least not yet. If you guys want me to start doing mukbang videos, let me know, because then I would actually need to be wearing makeup. Like I said, I had so much fun with this video. The fork fell. I never really have any reason to do my makeup, just because I don't really do it for work and I don't really do it for pleasure, but it's kind of fun. So if you guys want to see more content like this, definitely be sure to let me know. Also, please let me know if you guys have seen the most recent Euphoria episode. I'm uploading this on a Monday night. Well, I guess it's technically Tuesday morning. But anyway, I just watched the recent episode. That was insane. That was crazy. Why do I feel like I committed a crime just watching that? It actually gave me PTSD, you guys. It was terrible. Anyways, here I am reapplying one last time, and that's gonna be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.